Hello everybody and welcome back to another game of Pauper. We are playing some Drawbridge Jank. And we can't keep this no lander. We'll ship that back. One lander into Wall of Roots Overgrown Battlement. I guess we'll keep this. We'll put back a Maul Splicer. And we are on the play, which is nice. Let's go with Elvish Mystic. Ideally, we'd get a land off the top so we can go Wall of Roots and Overgrown Battlement. Oh, looks like combo. Okay. Looks like we're gonna have to go fast. What's the best play here? I guess we got Crashing Drawbridge, which would let us get to Overgrown Battlement next turn. Then Overgrown Battlement would add 2 mana, and I could play Wall of Roots. The alternative is I play Overgrown Battlement now. I think Crashing Drawbridge is better. Let's go for the Drawbridge and pass the turn. Then they'll think that we're on combo too. And yeah, we'll have to win pretty quickly. Oh, unless they're winning right now, I don't know. Oh yeah, okay. It's the cycling combo deck. All right, very cool. Maybe they're playing Unearth as well. I don't know. Alright, and they drew another land. That's probably what they were going for. They used a Rite of Flame, which I'm surprised to see. Ah, there's our land. Okay, a little late, but here we go. Let's see. Now I can go Overgrown Battlement. Wait. I can pay 2, Wall of Roots, Overgrown Battlement, tap, and then what? I have 3 mana? That doesn't help me too much. Boy, this is really not turning out... If I'd had that land last turn, I'd be able to run out Tanadons now, but this is rough. So I can go Overgrown Battlement, 1, 2, haste, 1, 2, 3. Yes, no matter what I do, I end up with 3 mana. So I guess I'll go for the Wall of Roots. And then Overgrown Battlement, and then we're going to pass the turn. Next turn we'll have 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 mana. If I get another land off the top, I can go double Tanadon. Yeah, we're going to have 6 through all this. Double Tanadon would be amazing. We'd take a lot of damage, but we'd hit them for 10. Which seems good. Okay, so they're not going off this turn. They get their swamp. Probably more cyclers on the way. I guess a land or a Wall of Roots would be fine as well, because in the Wall of Roots is mana neutral. Tinderwall actually does it. Okay, let's go Tinderwall. Now I can add 4, and then 1, 2, 3, 4, and then I can actually get in for 11. Right? 4, 5, 6, 7. Yeah, okay, so I have to sack the Tinderwall. So 6, 7, 8. Let's Tanadon. Oops. I guess I have to pay the life first. Yeah, that's fine. Haste it up. Opponent's down to 7. And I guess we're forcing the opponent to go off now, which they probably can, but we'll see. Yeah, there's Cabal Ritual. Metamorphose. Yeah, unfortunately, turn 4 is a little slow. There's Songs of the Damned. Reaping the Graves. We'll play through the combo this time. And in the sideboard, I mean, we have Relic of Progenitus. What else could be good here? Not much else, I don't think. Depending on what they do, obviously. But I'm assuming that it'll be some... It won't be Exhume, it'll be something else that'll get us with infinite mana, basically. There's Unearth, okay. Oh, with the Stinger, right? Because they're going to be able to cycle, gain a bunch of life. Or maybe they're not comboing off this time, and they're just looking to just gain some life and get out of range here. Huh. Maybe we might have a shot after all. Okay, they're cycling the Stinger. Do they have another Unearth? Oh, Cabal Ritual. All right. Reaping the Graves. Getting back all their guys again. So again, I'm not seeing how they kind of go off right now. They need to get back their Stinger, which I guess they could cast, but then they're still in really bad shape. Okay, yeah, they're casting the Stinger, and they can deal me 2 damage, I guess, and gain 2 life. I suppose the Pteranodons are still pretty good because they're going to force our opponent to cash in their healers and Stinger. So down to 10. I mean, oh, they could technically kill me if they have another Songs of the Damned, I guess. Okay, they don't. So they're ahead on life, but I think because now they're at 10, they have to double block. Or do they? If I get another fatty off the top, that'd be really good. And of course, yeah, Relic of Progenitus from the sideboard is going to help a ton if we get to draw it, obviously. Yeah, another fatty off the top with Trample would be awesome. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah, I could cast a 6-drop. Colossal Dreadmaw would be one of the best. Crashing Drawbridge is not great. Let's see, I attack for 11, right? I attack with Mystic. If they... I guess they could eat the Mystic, block here, take 8, and then hopefully kill me on the backswing. I guess I'll make them do it. Yeah, so they're going to eat the Mystic. All right. And yeah, they're not cashing in the Stinger. So they're down to 2. They can't gain any more life, so Street Wraith doesn't help them. I mean, they're not out of the woods here. They're at 2 life. Street Wraith doesn't do it. Though they've used a bunch already, haven't they? Or they used the same one over and over again, I guess. 1. Yeah. Looks like it. Okay, Metamorphose, sure. I'm going to F6. I mean, they have a full hand. I'm assuming they're going to be able to kill me here, but... I mean, we still had 11 damage on turn 4. Which is not too bad, right? But, oh yeah, here we go. We got 5 mana and 2 damage per cycling, so we're pretty dead here. Assuming they have enough cyclers and they don't brick because of lands or something. If they cast a Reaping the Graves, I'll just scoop it up. You chatting with me? No. I wonder what they're thinking about. I mean, the deck is pretty straightforward. Okay, they're spending some red mana. What do they got here? Okay, Keravik's Torch. Huh. I guess, yeah, that makes sense. That makes sense. Keravik's Torch. I think I will bring in Nylea's Disciple. It just makes it... Oh, and Haunting Misery. Yeah, okay. So they are mostly burn-based. This is pretty cool. I like that they're using multiple win conditions. That's pretty smart. Keravik's Torch, Haunting Misery for the Xaxes. So yeah, we'll definitely bring in Nylea's Disciple and Relics here. So let's bring in Relic and Nylea's Disciple. And, I mean, the Pteranodons, they were good here. I think they are probably a little bit weak just because we want to keep our life total really high. And Maul Splicer's probably also a little bit loose here. Is that it? Don't really like Vines of Vastwood either. I might just want a couple Pteranodons instead. Other than that, I think that's pretty good. Yeah, I think the life gain from the Nylea will be good. We're up to 38 creatures, which is pretty nuts. That's a lot of creatures. And, yeah, I think that should be fine. Hopefully we get either a Relic or Nylea's Disciple and lots of ramp. We kind of had an awkward start with... this would have been a very different game had we drawn that land on turn 2 instead of turn 3. Okay, we're going to be on the play again. Oh my goodness. Can I ship this back? I think 4 lands is just too much. Okay, this is nice, middle of the road kind of thing. So we're going to put back a Crashing Drawbridge. And we get a Hasty Pteranodon on turn 3. Opponent still mulliganing. Oh, mulliganing to 6. Okay. So let's pass the turn. I'm glad we get to see this deck in action. It's not often you see these Storm decks. Well, is it really a Storm deck? Sort of. It's a combo deck with cycling, right? Opponent's holding up some cycling. Ooh, alright. So let's go with Crashing Drawbridge. And I won't go for the Battlement next turn. I'll go for the Hasty Pteranodon instead. Okay, cycling. And the Ash Barons, looking pretty good here with the Dranith Stinger and Healer. Gonna play a Stinger? Yep, okay. Alright. Turn 3, 5, 4 with haste and trample. And I guess I'll take some damage from the Stinger, unfortunately. I'll be taking at least 4 or 5 damage next turn from it, but hopefully it pays off with the Pteranodon beating down. This is still a bear. I mean, the stats on this are ridiculous. Cycling for 1, a 2-mana 2/2 with a really relevant ability. This is a great card. Okay, cycling the healer. Yep. I'd give a lot for an Nihilia's Disciple right about now. Yep, unearth. Okay. And yeah, I'll take 2. Oh, that's great. Let's see, what can I run out here? I've got 4, so this costs 3. I've got 5, yeah. Cool. So, 1, 2, 3, Tangle Golem. And you know what? I think I'm still going to wait. Well, so I can give it haste here. And I can play post-combat, still have 1 blocker, but then he'll attack. So I'm taking another 2. Well, that's not great, but I'm getting in for a whole lot more, right? Okay, let's play the Overgrown Battlement. Let's give our guys haste. And we're putting them in a really tight spot for next turn. Though with enough rituals and everything. Wow, they're going to 4. Woo! Okay. It's going to be a close one. Yeah, gain 1, deal 1. Sure. You got to deal me 11. I'm going to 6 through all that. Unearth. Ooh, okay. Cycling, gaining 2. Well, and losing 2. So that's a free cycling. Completely free. And I guess that's it. I guess they haven't played a land yet. They could do that. They need to hold back some blockers, so turned out pretty well. Okay, another battlement. Let's get in with our artifact beaters. I guess they could technically double block something if they wanted to, but it's a difficult block for them. Okay, they're going to double. That makes sense. And then block there. Yep. I think that's about as good as it can get. I'll kill both of those and still deal you 1. So no more life gain for now. Let's play the battlement. Maybe I should have attacked with the Mystic, but I can always do that next turn. Still got 6 damage here. Okay, I'm going to try to go off with the Rite of Flame. Oh! Oh! Ow, dude! Oh, I did not see that coming. Oh, God. All right. It's a game. I should not have played out my Overgrown Battlement, I guess. Jeez. Wowza, that stings, man. That really stings. Oh, this is bad. This is really, really bad. So okay, so we can assume that if I had seen this coming, I would have held back an overgrown battlement. I would have had that right now. Our opponent still going off here. They could definitely still get us with like Haunting Misery and Kervik's Torch and all that. So okay, there's the Songs of the Damned. Are we looking at a very big? Yeah, looks like we're. Oh no, it's a Reaping the Graves. Okay. To redraw. That's great. They've got a really good start here. Need to refill their hand. Oh my goodness. That was a really well-timed sandstorm. Without a doubt. That was amazing. Okay, Tirana Stinger. Well done. Well done. This is great. Well, I'm sorry if you guys came here to watch Drawbridge Jank, but instead you're watching a game of solitaire. Okay, Chromatic Star. Okay, interesting. Monstrous Carabid. I mean, they could technically cast some of these guys as beaters. A 4/4 that attacks each turn. It's not too bad. Is it necessary? No. Okay. You got an Unearth? What will be a good draw here? I guess lead this... not lead this name. Stampeding Herd or whatever. Okay, not a land. No! Alright, alright. You know what? I'm just going to scoop it up. Hope you guys enjoyed that. We'll see you next time.